Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back again with some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero speculation here on the channel, guys. A lot of y'all been requesting to see my thoughts and opinions on what the character roster might look like. Now, before we go any further, what I'm going to be showing and presenting, obviously from what you're seeing on the image right behind me and throughout the following, rest of the video, none of it is official, none of it is even really leaked. There is a part that I do want to discuss that is from DBS Hype that I already discussed in a previous video, that does have some merit to it, okay? I don't think it's too crazy to believe that this game is going to be massive. The character roster is going to be huge. There was at least a confirmation of that. Now, this keeps changing across different websites and things, saying that Sparking Zero is going to have a historic number of playable characters, each with signature abilities, transformations, and techniques, okay? Now, this is a very ambitious project, okay? It's been in production, and everything for like, I think it was 5 years from an interview that we had, so it's not too crazy to believe that this game will have probably, potentially, the most amount of characters in any Dragon Ball game and obviously any Tenkaichi game. Okay, this is still part of the main core trilogy of the Tenkaichi series, and this is more of like a reboot, a fresh look with all the new stuff from Dragon Ball Super that, we never had back in the day. So DBS Hype did post this the day I think the trailer dropped. He said, from the trailer itself, you can guess, but I'll confirm Sparking Zero will have a huge roster we've ever seen, and it's going to have stuff from OG Dragon Ball to GT to Z to Super and even Daima. Now, I do want to say before we, get into the actual roster that I'm going to, present, Daima isn't out yet. It's coming out in fall of 2024. It could be DLC. I think that would make the most sense. I think that might be the only DLC that we'll see, and then anything obviously following what happens after, Daima and, whatever. I think this game is going to have a lot of content, okay? There is potential that we'll see a sequel, Sparking Zero 2 or whatever. I don't know how they would do it. There's always that potential, but I think for the most part, depending on how refined and polished the game is, we could see just more and more DLC, kind of like Xenoverse. As much as people don't like that, that's just, something that you guys have to accept these days, okay? Sequels are not out of the question. It's just we don't see them very often, okay? It takes a lot longer for us to see a sequel these days because the game will, have an extended lifespan due to the DLC that they drop over time, over several months, right? So, again, he does say confirmed there, but I want to personally say, here on the channel, I don't ever say it's confirmed until the developer or a producer or an official account comes out and says, hey, this is what's going to be in the game, yada, 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 right? Okay, DBS Hype is a great friend of mine, and he's an amazing, amazing source when it comes to leaks and information. He is very reputable, okay? So I'm not doubting him at all, but I'm just saying for your sake, don't get too into it, and don't take everything what is said, officially yet, until we see an official source, right? So the roster that I made back when Tenkaichi 4 got its first small little trailer, this was just, a thumbnail that I made. So again, don't get too into it. Obviously, it has Xenoverse assets. It even has Kakarot assets that I used. But I do want to say a massive shout out to the homie Dragon Kid 17 on DeviantArt. I'm going to link him down below. They just put together a mock-up of all the characters that could potentially be in there, and I think they did a fantastic job with it because it goes over pretty much everyone I would personally want in this game. Obviously, I'm going to go over kind of each character and everything and tell you guys, like, if I think that they would be in it, what's like the possibility and stuff. So this video might get a little bit long, but I just want to kind of go in depth. I'm not going to focus on specifically probably every, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, there are a lot. Okay, he has, I think, 4 different images that show the roster in its entirety, okay? And a lot of characters returning from, obviously, Tenkaichi 3, which was the last game. I still don't know if they would. I would hope, okay? I pray that every single character from Tenkaichi 3 does get in this, but, I mean, if they don't, I'm not gonna, lose sleep over it, okay? We don't need Frieza Soldier 1 and 2. Okay, I say we don't need. Somebody got really mad at me last time for saying that we don't need. They got super pissy about it, so I'm not gonna say that. I personally don't care, okay? I'll say that. If, certain characters are, in it or not in it, we'll see. So, obviously, you're gonna have your main core, Goku's, Vegeta's, Gohan's, Frieza, Piccolo. Now, Android 17, he might just have different costumes I don't think they need to, they really don't need to like make separate presets like, oh, this is DBS Super. If they do, that's fine. I'm not gonna, you know, die over it. But, you know, Android 17 with the DBS variant is great. Same thing with 18. Gotta have Krillin, Tien. We saw Tien in the actual trailer and Android 18 and stuff. Tien does have his DBS clothing. So they're just trying to, you know, reiterate to y'all that, you know, it's going to have a lot of DBS stuff, right? Master Roshi, yes, absolutely. And I do want his DBS preset. Yamcha, Raditz, Nappa, Cyberman, Kui. I mean, I'm fine with Kui. I don't have a problem with that. I think that would make sense, right? We definitely, absolutely need Zarbon, Dodoria, the Ginyu Force, you know, all of them. Tagoma, Sashimi. Was that their names from, what is it, Frieza's movie or whatever? Yeah, I could see them. If they're not in it, I don't care. Honestly, I don't give a shit. But if they're in it, great, right? More DBS-based characters. Now, I said Gohan, but, you know, they're going to be different versions of every character. I think that's, you know, natural to believe that there should be the different timeline versions. Like we have Kid Gohan, Teen, Youth Gohan, Future Gohan, Trunks. Yeah, I would say the Cyborg, Mecha Frieza, and King Cold. Give it to me. I want it. I want them. We absolutely need Android 19 and 20. I don't know why they're not in Xenoverse. They fucked that up. Perfect Cell or just Cell in all his forms, obviously. I do want all his forms. Okay, do not pull the Xenoverse on me. Trunks, we saw there are already 2 versions of Trunks. We have the one from the armored version with the long hair and the one from DBS. Like I said, Youth Gohan, absolutely. I know people love using Super Saiyan 2 Gohan back in the day. So yes, please. Future Gohan, Android 16, the Cell Juniors. Hell yeah. I want the small characters, okay? What is it? Hercule was already confirmed. Yakon, my bad. I mean, Yakon's down there. Spopovich and Yamu. Yes, I do want them. I mean, they're in Breakers, but they're not in Xenoverse. All the forms of Boo. Give me every form of Boo. I want Buhan as well. Dabura. Babidi? Sure, why not? Like, hell yeah. Pui Pui, Yakon, yeah, sure. Supreme Kai, yes. I want more variety in terms of, like, you know, Kais. Hell yeah. Give me the Kais. Videl, yeah, you know, Great Saiyaman. Gotenks, yes. Goten Trunks. Vegito, absolutely. Now, how would they do Vegito? Would it just be, like, an unlockable preset through the story mode that you would get SSB, or would they make a different, and when I say, not, sorry, I don't mean preset, but yeah, would they make him separate slots? No, I think that they would have all in one, okay? Give him base Super Saiyan and SSB, all in one. I want to see him go from Super Saiyan to SSB. I think that'd be sick, right? Nail, sure. Kid Goku, yes. Demon King Piccolo, all these OG Dragon Ball characters, absolutely. Yeah, Chi-Chi and everything, absolutely. I'm down. I want a lot of OG Dragon Ball characters. Now, here's where things will get interesting. 23rd Tenkaichi, Budokai, Goku, and Piccolo. Yeah, I think that'd be sick. I mean, they're in Kakarot, so it's like, this game could have so much potential for the roster. If we don't get them, I'm not going to lose sleep, but hey, that'd be cool. Same thing with Chi-Chi. Playable Bulma, yeah, that'd be sick. Arale, I think, okay, I said last time, I said we don't need, okay, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying I personally don't use Arale. She's a fun gag character and stuff. If we don't get her, again, I'm not losing sleep over it. But I absolutely would love for her to be in the game. I think that'd be sick. It's something different. It's unique. Like I said, it's a gag character for fun. Give me Ader, yeah, Yamcha, General Blue, Tao, you know, GT, yeah, all the GT variants. This is where I love that they put this on this list. I want GT Goten and GT Gohan. I don't know why they wouldn't be in the game. Like, what is with these games these days? All the games do not want to make, or at least give us, some type of teen Goten, which is weird. We have 50 different versions of Trunks, Goku, and Gohan throughout their entire life, but Goten doesn't even get in a grown version of him, where he actually, you know, he legitimately has done things. Like, he has material from GT. It's not hard to make a GT Goten. I still don't know why, to this day, we do not have a playable GT Goten in a console game. Okay, not even in Dragon Ball GT Final Bout, where he should have been in it. He wasn't even in that, right? So that blows my mind. I think this game he absolutely, he's number one on my list for the character that we need. I just want something finally good for Goten. Like, it sucks that he gets his ass pushed to the side. Okay, Baby Majub, yeah, absolutely. 17, yes. Okay, this one is sick too. I want Dildo Rildo. Shout outs to him. We do need him because you know he's a unique character, and we do need Legic. Legic is so sick. He's so unique. Shout out to my boy Oni Fox. He knows. Okay, he knows. I'm just saying, Legic is sick. Whatever you say, he looks weird. He's cringe. Whatever. I think Legic is sick as hell. I thought he was a badass character, and Goku going Super Saiyan and fighting him in GT was dope. Obviously, we got to have the man, the myth, the legend himself, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Right? Like, he's the OG OP, right? We got to have Shenron. I want Sin and Omega, but I want to be able to recreate that Yamcha versus Omega Shenron battle, okay? The Shadow... Yeah, give me all the Shadow Dragons. I want all of them. I want Oceanus. I want Haze. I want... whatever these other fuckers are. I already forgot their name, but yeah, give me all of them. Garlic Jr., yes, and Dr. Riolo. Okay, these games these days, the new console games lack, and they just don't want to believe that these exist. The Dead Zone movie and the World's Strongest movie, I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, yeah, give me them. Xenoverse doesn't even have them. Turles, Lord Slug, Cooler, Soldier, yeah, the Cooler soldiers, yeah, give it to me. Android 13, 14, and 15, hell yeah, and Super 13 as well. Broly, absolutely guaranteed easy. Okay, easy money, Broly's in it. I do want the whole Bojack squad, okay? For some reason, we always usually just get Bojack and Zangia, and we don't get Beto, Gokua, or Kogu, whatever you want to call him, and Bujin or whatever. Yeah, give me them bitches, because I like... Bojack movie is my favorite movie, so I definitely want them, right? Bio Broly. As much as people hate that, I do want Bio Broly just because it's such a weird-ass character. So just give him to me, right? Yeah, Gogeta, Janemba, easy. Tapion, easy. Harudagon. Okay, so let's talk about giant characters. I'm going to do a different video expanding on that. I hope giant characters make a return. That's one thing that the Tenkaichi series was very unique about and made, you know, for a lot of hype, was that you could do giant battles, you know. Harudagon versus Fat Janemba. Yeah. Yeah, Bardock, all the Saiyans in Bardock squad. Yes, I do want King Vegeta playable. Okay, he absolutely needs to be in it. Now, would they put Tarble in the game? Oh my god, I would. Now, some of these characters like Tarble, for example, and like Chilled, I'd be okay if they were DLC, right? They're characters that are, you know, a little bit, they're kind of in an odd realm, right? They are in a, do you even, I'm not going to say canon, but they're, you know, they're official material. They were in like, you know, what is it? Raging Blast had Tarble and stuff. Hachiak would be really cool. Make them DLC. Like, there's so much DLC that they could do for this game. Like, they don't have to put them in the base game. If they do, I would prefer that, right? I would prefer that. I'm not saying I want to pay for characters. I don't want to. Nobody wants to pay. But I'm just saying, you know, these characters, even if they're not in the game, it would be cool if they were DLC. I'd be down for that, right? Now here we're getting into more Tournament of Power based stuff that, you know, Dragon Kid added on here, which really appreciate that. Some of these characters, I don't even remember their name. I do remember them, but like the cat, that cat chick, and what is it, Sorel, the bunny chick. Hell yeah, I want them. Okay, I want those characters. They're sick. Like, shout outs to the furries. All right, the furries that are into Dragon Ball and love these characters. Like, we're confirmed to get Bergamo. So the trio de dangers, yeah, instant easy money they're gonna be in. Obviously, we'll have the Pride Troopers. Yeah, I do definitely want like Casserole. And what was her name? Kokate, whatever her name. I don't even know the guy's name with the blue. He's like the blue smash motherfucker. He looks like a hamburger that got smashed with like a purple spots on his. I don't know what his name was. Fuck yeah, give it to me. I think those other guys after it are Universe 10. I think that's Universe 10. The like sumo guy, sumo pig guy. I don't know. Yeah, some of those characters, like, sure, give them to me, right? I don't care. If they're not in it, I don't care. But if they are, great. Obviously, we gotta have Hit. Okay. And like I said, the Pride Troopers, you know, Jiren, Topo, Dispo, absolutely them. Yeah, give me the Kaba. Give me Caulifla, Kale, and Kefla, obviously. Yeah, Frost, Magetta, Winnie the Pooh, The Namekians, the Universe 6 Namekians, yeah, they're not in like any games. Probably like what, they're in Dokkan and that's it. So yeah, give it to me. I do want this guy. I forgot the dude's name, the dude that turns into like a bird hawk thing or whatever. That guy is sick because he could have like a transformation awakening technique. So that'd be sick. I think we're absolutely gonna get what was her name? Fuck. she just recently got in Kiawe or whatever her name was. I think they're Universe 4. Hopefully, Universe 4 or Universe 2. I forget which one. I do not remember that. I don't know if that's a wolf or a fox or whatever with the earrings. I don't even remember that motherfucker, but whatever. I do remember the lady that turned into like a rolling... Was it a rolling ball? Whatever. No, that was... I'm getting... There's almost... I'm getting confused with Ribrianne. Okay, whoever that character is that fought Kaba. They fought Kaba and Kaba was able to go Super Saiyan 2. Is that chick or whatever? Okay, yeah, obviously we gotta have Ribrianne. I would love if we had the base form version of her that could transform into Ribrianne. That'd be sick. Same thing with Kakunza and Rosie. Yes. Aniraza, whatever. Yes, giant character. Potential giant character there. Forgot this guy's name. The blue guy who's like... Is he stretchy? I forget. What was his power? Yeah, whatever. I forget this guy's name. A lot of people are going to get mad at me for that. The dude that's like a superhero with the mask thing, whatever. A lot of these characters I think were Universe 4 or 5 or something. I don't know. Yeah, these are all Tournament of Power characters, so I think a lot of these have a good chance, right? And then obviously Easy. Now here's the thing, because superhero is so recent and new, I don't know if they would be DLC or if they would be in the base game. I think it'd be easy to have them in the base game. I would prefer that. But yeah, Cellmax, giant playable character. Yes, do it, okay? But yeah, Gamma's absolutely instant, easy. Love these characters. They're a lot more popular now as time has passed. So yes. Now we'll get into some more DBS stuff. Obviously, Beerus, Whis, Easy, Jocko, yes. Champa, Vados, yes. DBS Trunks confirmed, already in the game. Yes. Goku Black with his Rose transformation. Oh, I'd love it if they gave him Super Saiyan. I know they won't, but it would make me so happy. Zamasu, Fusion Zamasu, and Corrupted Zamasu. I do want Corrupted playable. DBS Bardock, yes, absolutely. King Vegeta, yes. The DBS version, yes. I want Paragus playable, okay? Give me both versions of him, the Z version and the DBS version. Broly confirmed already. Chilai as a playable character, yeah, I could see her as playable. You know, she's got a gun, so yeah, why not? And then obviously DBS Gogeta, easy, right? Now here's where things get a little bit weird, and I want to leave it up to y'all to, decide whether or not you think there is a possibility of this. I think there is always going to be a small possibility that we'll see manga characters before they get, an anime. I doubt it, but there's always that possibility, okay? Whenever it's a big major game release like this, they'll go balls to the walls, at times. Like, what was it? The JoJo's game has a lot of manga characters that are not in an anime yet. Naruto has adapted stuff from the manga before it got... I think it was Storm 4. They did like the Naruto versus Sasuke fight before it even became, got into anime. So, Miris, Moro, 7-3 or whatever, Gas, Granola, etc., etc. Yeah, I think, that'd be nice if we could get them eventually. And who knows, maybe DBS will return by the time that, they're starting to roll out DLC for this game. So I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, Ultra Ego would be nice. I'll do another video talking about manga characters and stuff, but for now... I think this is a great roster. Some of it is a little bit overkill, and obviously there are going to be some characters on these lists that, are missing that maybe people want. So let me know down in the comments, who do you really want to see in this game? Who's the character that you're most looking forward to playing? At least from what we've seen confirmed or what you think will be in the game. For me, I'm be honest, guys. I said it earlier. I want GT Goten. If GT Goten becomes playable, I will literally main that character, even if he sucks, okay? Even if he's the most shit character, I will literally main GT Goten. He'd be so cool, and I've wanted him for so long. So, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, ring my notification bell. I'll keep you guys updated. Give me recommendations of other speculation videos that you want to see. I got a lot planned in the tank, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet!